What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? Back with another video. And no, I don't know what to say. But yeah, JP3 here, back with another video. And as you can probably tell by the title, we're gonna be talking about the thing that is worse than a job application. You're probably wondering why my lights are off. Don't worry about that, because I'm gonna let y'all choose the color. So I got the remote right here for everybody to let y'all choose the color. All right. So first off, we got. Just give it a second.
Sin City wasn't made for you.
It's a very funny joke.
Joke?
Yeah, haha. All right, so we got the color white. You already know the classic. Okay. We're gonna keep white in mind. Okay, here we got pink. Now pink's been a little bit overused in some of my videos, so we're gonna let it get rest a little bit. What about green? What about green? See, now this, I don't know if somebody messing with this, but I'm really messing with this. I'm not messing with it. You know, green's my favorite color.
We do not care.
All right, what about yellow? That doesn't even look like yellow.
Stop the cap.
Well, I don't know. From my point of view, it's not look like yellow.
Stop the cap.
But I wasn't really messing with this anyway. So, what about orange? Nah, I'm not really messing with this either. Not gonna lie. What's up with purple though? Purple? Hold on. Purple's low key cold. Purple's low key cold. There's a low key cold color. All right. I'm really messing with this. Some of y'all not messing with it. The LED light color, everybody has to agree, guys. So we had to pick a color. Look, I got a color that none of y'all can refuse. Let me stop. We're going with blue. Do I care what y'all think? Yes. Do I care today? Absolutely not. Yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, you've probably been answering the question ever since this video started. What could be worse than a job application? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a straight up answer. The answer is, drum roll please, a job interview. Hey, I said it. Now you're probably thinking, out of all the things I could have chose, I chose a job interview to be worse than a job application. Now, this is not what I mean. This is like below the job application, but at the same time, it's like still up there with it. See, a job interview is something that sometimes I wish it never existed. And I got a couple of reasons why. But I really had to write these things down. Like I really had to like dig deep into my bag on this one, bro. Like, whew, it's crazy, bro. I'm gonna just go ahead and say, for the people who don't have jobs out there, there's a difference between trying to get a job and not getting one, and just being a bum and not getting a job. If you're not getting the job right now, you're still trying to apply for jobs and stuff like that, hey, keep doing your thing, bro. Because one day you're gonna hit that job. So don't give up, believe in yourself, and I believe it. You don't care? I should really smack the, you know what? I ain't gonna pay you no mind. Let's talk about the first thing I wrote down. They be asking the most randomest questions. Okay, so for example, Boom, you already did your job application. You wrote all the things down that you need to write down and you turn it in. Boom, now you got the job interview. Okay, so you walk up to the little facility or whatever and you go there to do your interview. It's like, okay, boom. All right, so they ask you the most randomest questions and you got to dig in your bag to really answer these questions. You got a 10-second time to answer these questions, or otherwise whatever you say after that is just completely wrong. You're probably not going to get that job. Say put it like this. They ask you what you like to do and you say what you like to do. I like to play video games, you know, I like hanging out with friends. Okay, boom. Then all of a sudden they talking about, oh, what's your spirit animal? My spirit animal? I don't even know what I'm supposed to say, like a demogorgon or something. Like, bro, this is like, you really gotta start capping. Like, the more questions they ask, the more you gotta lie, bro. Like, it's absolutely crazy. They'll ask you anything. They'll even ask you like, how much toilet paper do you use when you wipe?
Out of pocket for that. Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that?
Oh, that was a little bit out of pocket, but we're not gonna worry about that. We're not gonna worry about that. They just be asking the most random questions. It just pisses me off. Like, the questions don't even have anything to do with the job. And the question I hate the most is, why do you want the job? I can understand why people ask this question, but at the same time, I don't. When they ask you, why do you want the job? Man, I just want a good work environment, stuff like that. Like, no, you really don't want to say that. The real thing you want to say is you just need some money, cuz that's the whole reason you're supposed to get the job. That's the whole reason you're supposed to get the job. You just want the money. I mean, what else are you supposed to get the job for? For funs and giggles? You know, like, what does this have to do with relate to the job? Like, so let me go ahead and see what else I wrote down. Say the first interview goes good. You start capping out your bum. You got most of the questions right in a 10-second time. And boom, you got the second interview. Oh, you thought you got the job on the first interview? Nah, fam. And guess what? They're probably going to ask them same bum questions that they asked you on the first interview. First of all, why am I getting the second interview? Did I get the job or not? Some jobs, they'll ask you the same questions for the first interview, but like they'll switch it up a little bit. Tell me you went to a job interview and you never capped in that interview. Like, bro, you really gotta like, I don't know, you just gotta cap. That's what I'm saying, bro. You just gotta cap, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, if you don't cap, there's like a more chance that you're not going to get the job. I'm sorry. You be true. If you're being truthful, doing what the, I'm not keeping that in the video. I'm not keeping that in the video. But if you're truthful doing the job interview, not gonna lie, they is not gonna hire you. Because I mean, look at you. You play video games all day, you sit on your butt all day, scroll on TikTok. You don't do anything interesting. Man, you don't even brush your teeth before you go to bed. Hey, why is that arrow pointing at me? Most of us are just lazy. I mean, we're humans. That's how we operate. We're just lazy. I mean, it either means you're gonna hit the job or you're gonna miss the job. So, let's see what's next on our list. Dress up, bro. Like, bro, why am I dressing up for an interview at Piggly Wiggly, bro? In some places, you expect people to pull up in a suit and tie, loafers and all that. But in most places, they don't deserve that. I'd rather pull up in a neon Nike shirt with some and one shorts and some Crocs with no socks. Like, bro, some of these interviews are not worth dressing up for. Like, bro, imagine you pull up in a suit and tie just to get a job at Arby's. Like, I mean, the only job I would expect you like wear a suit and tie for is like I don't know, like a car dealership job, maybe salesman. You know, because you gotta look nice, you gotta look clean, you gotta do a little fit check, maybe oral farm a little bit. But hey, dress to impress. Dress to impress. I mean, I'm not saying that you shouldn't dress up. I'm just saying like some of these places aren't worth dressing up for. But hey, it does boost your chances of getting the job. But yeah, that's for the dress up part. Oh, that was terrible. Oh my.
Hey guys, sorry to disappoint, but there was no fourth reason. That was my bad. The reason why there's not a fourth reason is because I went on a 10-minute yap session about that one reason. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think y'all like hearing me talk that much. But if you do want to know the fourth reason was interviewers ask you if you have any questions. Why did I go on a 10-minute yap session about that? I don't know. I was a little bit too invested. But yeah, just a disclaimer, videos are gonna be kind of shorter. School is kicking my bum right now. And I'm not talking with my mic, so voice gonna be a little choppy. But yeah, I hope y'all have a blessed day. Stay positive, and JP3 out.